Ghostbusters Frozen Empire reviews are here 2 days before its release date, which is never really a good sign of review embargo that close. Not good. Generally, not good. And the response is middling. Now, just as an FYI, I liked the first one. I liked Ghostbusters Afterlife. And I'm quite looking forward to Ghostbusters Frozen Empire. But, as I always do here on this channel, is I give you a brief recap of the reviews so you can sort of warm yourself up to expectations, I guess, for the movie ahead in the coming days. And just sort of provide a bit of insight, I guess. Again, a review embargo this close to the film's release is never a good sign. It's really not. Especially for a film like this, it's not as if there's huge spoilers that people are going to be that concerned about. Sometimes, here and there, maybe. But I can't imagine there's a lot here. So we're going to take a look at this. Hit subscribe if you're new here, folks. Turn the bell notifications on. Follow me over on Twitter at Missed Reviews. Link is down below. Anyway, so basically, there's this article here that's got a few, and then we'll breeze on over to Twitter as well to take a look. But the general tone here, look, there's lots of fun with Ghostbusters Frozen Empire, but its focus is in all the wrong places. It is overstuffed with too many ideas that don't gel, and dialogue is poor. Still, Grace and Rudd provide strong turns, and it's more reminiscent of the cartoon series in its tone. Now that's interesting. I actually think people will be quite impressed with it being more reminiscent of the cartoon. I think that will actually please a lot of people. I could be wrong. You let me know down below. So it has this review here. It says, without well-drawn characters, meaningful sentiments, and concise conflicts, there's not much holding Ghostbusters Frozen Empire together, but the hope that unsuspecting audiences will readily accept mediocrity. A scathing review there. Really, really scathing. And there's more as well. We'll take a look at some of these in a bit more detail in a minute. Ghostbusters Frozen Empire is an entertaining but frustrating mixed bag, stripping the family drama from Afterlife and substituting for a Saturday cartoon delight, which is fun. Ghosts are great, Grace is awesome, I had fun, but I wanted more. But you can't keep the same thematic tone running throughout. People will be disinterested after a while, so interesting. And then we have this review here from Tom Percival. Says, while I didn't enjoy it as much as Ghostbusters Afterlife, I know I'm an outlier there. I still had fun with Ghostbusters Frozen Empire. So, okay, that's fine. Ghostbusters Frozen Empire feels like it's trying to cram 3 movies into one. The main villain's design is awesome, and Kamal Nanjiani is hilarious. But the story and dialogue are weak. So again, people picking up on that story and that dialogue. The main cast feels underutilized, and they don't explore the new revelations on a deeper level. Ghostbusters Frozen Empire succeeds from a nostalgic standpoint, but the inciting incident doesn't make complete sense, and the resolution even less. The whole felt inconsequential, and just another excuse to use these actors while they're still willing to put on the suit again. Yeah, well, interesting. Let's take a look at what Twitter says. There's some people here that have sort of tweeted about it who are not in that article. Ghostbusters Frozen Empire is a ton of fun and filled with laughs and nostalgia. While the main villain is creepy and done very well, I did feel the third act was a bit underwhelming. We still enjoyed it and loved the use of practical effects. So that's nice. Practical effects are good. I think most people would say that that's a good thing. The comedy, action and chemistry is on point in Ghostbusters Frozen Empire. Plenty of spirits unleashed, the real Ghostbusters, and OG film love. Phoebe's journey felt underwhelming. Finale wrapped up too quickly and easily. Mid-credit scene, yes. Interesting. Post-credit scene, no. Okay, so we've got a mid-credit scene. There you go. So some people will find that interesting. And here's just a brief roundup as the movie Badger tweets out. So again, it's middling, right? It's not super positive. It is middling reviews. Ghostbusters Frozen Empire, Radio Times 4 out of 5, Enemy 4 out of 5, Independent 3 out of 5, Den a Geek 3 out of 5, Total Film 3 out of 5, Guardian 2 out of 5, Empire 2 out of 5, Little White Lies 2 out of 5. I mean, do you see it is 1 out of 5, The Telegraph, Jesus. Collider 5 out of 10, GameSpot 5 out of 10, IGN 4 out of 10, IndieWire C-. So it is very much middling reviews. So it's not, people aren't ecstatic about it. It debuted with 44% on Rotten Tomatoes, which is not great. It's not terrible though. Let's have a look and see if that has changed at all. We will see. So debuted of 44, I think it said. So it's gone down to 43. But let's take a look. Let's take a look and see what the top critics say. 36%. So significantly not so great there. Let's see what... I mean, Ghostbusters Afterlife did pretty well. 64%. So significantly better. But that's with a significantly higher amount of people reviewing it. 308 reviews. I bet the critics top one's low. Yeah, 39. So actually, I think this will probably go up. I do actually think this will go up. Because if this is anything to go by, 64% was all critics. Top critics was 39. You know, if we dash back over to this one, 43 top critics, 36. And these are it's only 49 reviews. I think this will probably go up. I think, in fairness, this will probably end up matching Ghostbusters Afterlife. By the looks of it, anyway. I could be wrong, obviously. But I'm probably not. I think it will end up matching it. So what do you guys think? Do you think this is good, bad? Do you care? You know, it's always interesting to hear and see what you guys think of these reviews. I do this as a bit of... it's just interesting. It's like market research, you know. It's interesting to do these before and afters. It's an hour and 55 minutes, which is about right for these films. It's about right. This person says Ghostbusters Afterlife proved to be a ghoulish reboot in more ways than one, not solely in its spectral spectacle featuring ghoulies galore, but also shamelessly reanimating a deceased Harold Ramis for a nostalgic cash grab. So this person's review it's not a particularly great review of the first one either. So she hated this. She did not like this movie at all. So we can probably discount some of her opinions, actually, I think. Because if you're looking at it from that perspective, she didn't like the first one. First one was pretty well liked. You can sort of do a logical step deduction here on whether you would enjoy it. I'm game just for a bit of escapism and a bit of nostalgia. Personally, I want a bit of nostalgia, and I want, you know, not every film has to be deep. Not every film has to have some form of a message. Not every film has to be anything other than just a bit of light entertainment. So there you go. What do you guys think? I genuinely love to hear your thoughts. So drop it down below. Like I said, if you're new here, hit subscribe, turn the bell notifications on. But there you go. There's my review roundup. Cheers, guys. Take care. Bye-bye now.